The Hadza people of Tanzania are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes on Earth. Their way of life has remained virtually unchanged for over 10,000 years, surviving in harmony with nature despite the pressures of the modern world creeping closer to their lands. They don't farm, raise livestock, or rely on any modern technology for survival. Their connection with the land is so profound that even making fire is a process that takes hours of friction between two stones. Throughout this video, you will explore the 10 most fascinating facts about the Hadza that will leave you in awe of their resilience and rich traditions. Stay tuned for one of the final facts, which may be the most surprising, showcasing a practice that's both a testament to their adaptability and their remarkable survival instinct. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world's most astonishing cultures and communities. Welcome to World Marvels. 10 Women's Role in Hadza Society. The women of the Hadza tribe play a vital role in ensuring the survival and sustainability of their community. These women are not just caregivers. They are expert foragers, responsible for gathering most of the plant-based food that the tribe consumes. Their knowledge of the Tanzanian wilderness is vast. They know which plants and roots are edible, where to find water, and which fruits are safe to eat or have medicinal properties. Without them, the community would struggle to meet its nutritional needs, as the availability of hunted meat is never guaranteed. Beyond gathering, Hadza women are integral to the social fabric of the tribe. They nurture the children, passing down the essential knowledge that ensures the tribe's way of life continues generation after generation. The tribe's survival depends on this gender-balanced division of labor, with women's gathering being as critical as men's hunting. The shared responsibility ensures that the entire group prospers, making the role of women invaluable in maintaining the delicate balance between the Hadza people and their environment. 9. A nomadic life on the move. The Hadza are true nomads, constantly moving from one location to another in search of food and resources. Unlike other tribes that have settled into permanent villages, the Hadza build temporary shelters made of branches and leaves, which they can quickly assemble and dismantle. These makeshift homes provide just enough shelter from the elements, but their impermanence speaks to the Hadza's adaptability. This constant movement is crucial for their survival. By moving with the seasons, they ensure that they don't overuse any single area and can always find fresh sources of food, whether that be wild animals to hunt, honey, or edible plants. The Hadza have no concept of personal property beyond what they can carry. Their lightweight, mobile lifestyle is perfectly suited to their environment, allowing them to live with minimal impact on the land. This fluid way of life is a stark contrast to the fixed, material-driven existence many of us are accustomed to. 8. Polygamy and marriage. While the idea of polygamy is often linked to status or wealth in many cultures, for the Hadza, it's all about survival. More wives mean more hands to help with vital tasks like gathering food, raising children, and maintaining the health of the community. Men can have multiple wives, but marriage is not forced. Both the man and woman must agree to the union, which is often arranged between families. In Hadza culture, the groom's family presents the bride's family with gifts, such as honey, food, or handmade tools, to show respect. These offerings symbolize the start of a partnership not only between the couple but between their respective families as well. While polygamy is allowed, most Hadza men choose to have only one wife, and family life is centered around cooperation rather than hierarchy. In many cases, monogamy is the norm, with the focus being on survival rather than the display of wealth or power. 7. Hunting skills and tools. The Hadza are some of the world's most skilled hunters. Using bows and arrows, they craft themselves to bring down game. These weapons are simple yet highly effective, made from the tough wood of the acacia tree and tipped with metal or bone. Hunting is not a casual pursuit for the Hadza. It requires deep knowledge of animal behavior, patience, and precision. The Hadza men move silently through the wilderness, tracking animals over great distances. They are able to read even the most subtle signs of animal presence, broken twigs, footprints, or sounds, making them expert trackers. Once they find their prey, they may wait for hours for the perfect moment to strike. Teamwork is key, and during group hunts, the men use hand signals and soft whistles to communicate. The coordination between hunters is almost like a well-rehearsed dance, with each man knowing his role in the success of the hunt. Their targets include everything from small birds and antelopes to larger game like wild pigs. 6. The importance of honey. Honey plays a significant role in the Hadza diet, providing a crucial source of calories during the months when game is scarce. In fact, honey can make up as much as 80% of their caloric intake at certain times of the year. The Hadza have an ingenious way of finding honey. They follow a bird known as the honey guide, which leads them to hidden beehives. Once located, the Hadza men climb high into the trees to retrieve the honey, enduring painful stings in the process. This risky endeavor is always worth it, as honey is highly prized for its energy-rich nutrients. Beyond its physical benefits, honey harvesting is considered a spiritual practice. The Hadza view the bees as sacred protectors of one of nature's greatest treasures, and they approach each hive with a sense of reverence. Honey is not just food. It's a symbol of the tribe's deep connection to the natural world, and it's often shared communally in celebrations. 5. Time without clocks. In the modern world, most people are slaves to time, rushing to meet deadlines, catching buses, or scheduling their lives around a clock. The Hadza, however, live free from these constraints. They have no need for watches or calendars. Instead, they follow the natural rhythms of the earth. The sun dictates when it's time to hunt or work, and the moon signals when it's time to gather, celebrate, or prepare for the next day. The seasons are their calendar, marking the passage of time and influencing their movements and activities. For the Hadza, there is no rush to meet a deadline, no sense of urgency to complete a task. They live in the moment in harmony with their environment. This lifestyle stands in stark contrast to the hectic, deadline-driven lives most people lead today. Without the pressure of time, the Hadza can focus on what truly matters: survival, community, and the natural world. 4. Egalitarian society. One of the most fascinating aspects of Hadza society is its egalitarian nature. There are no permanent leaders or hierarchies. Every individual, regardless of age or gender, has an equal voice in community decisions. This collective approach to decision-making ensures that everyone's opinion is heard, and major choices are made for the benefit of the group as a whole. This system of shared leadership might seem chaotic to outsiders, but for the Hadza, it works. Their society is built on cooperation, mutual respect, and an understanding that the survival of the group depends on the contributions of each member. This horizontal structure is vastly different from the rigid hierarchies found in most modern societies and could provide insight into how humans originally organized themselves before the advent of kings, rulers, and political systems. 3. Mastering the art of fire. Creating fire is one of the most crucial skills for the Hadza, and they do it without any modern tools. Using 2 pieces of wood, one as a base and the other as a spindle, they rub them together to create friction, sparking a flame. This ancient method of fire-making requires patience and skill, and it's a technique that has been passed down for generations. Fire serves many purposes in the Hadza community. It provides warmth during the cold nights, protection from predators, and a way to cook the food they gather and hunt. Watching a Hadza man create fire with nothing but his bare hands and some wooden tools is like watching a survival expert in action. This mastery over fire is a testament to their knowledge of the natural world and their reliance on ancient practices that have stood the test of time. 2. Music and storytelling. Music and storytelling are at the heart of Hadza culture. Every evening, after a long day of hunting and gathering, the tribe gathers around the communal fire to sing, dance, and share stories. These gatherings are more than just entertainment. They are a vital part of passing down traditions and teaching younger generations about their heritage. The songs and stories told around the fire cover a wide range of topics, from the history of the tribe to the lessons learned from nature. For the Hadza, these moments of communal joy serve to strengthen the bonds between tribe members, ensuring that their cultural identity is preserved and celebrated. It's a powerful reminder of the importance of oral traditions and the role they play in maintaining the continuity of a society. 1. Adapting to modern challenges. Despite their ancient way of life, the Hadza are not immune to the encroaching pressures of modern society. Their traditional lands are being converted into farms, and the resources they depend on are becoming scarcer. In response, some Hadza have started engaging with the outside world through tourism. Visitors come to learn about their culture and way of life, providing the tribe with a new source of income. Some Hadza also participate in local markets, selling handmade jewelry, tools, and other crafts. This engagement with the modern economy is a delicate balance. They must adapt to survive without losing their cultural identity. Conservation groups and NGOs are working to protect the Hadza's way of life, but the challenges they face are immense. However, the resilience and adaptability they've shown for thousands of years suggest they will continue to survive in this rapidly changing world. The Hadza people are a remarkable example of humanity's ability to live in balance with nature. From their mastery of fire to their egalitarian decision-making, they offer a glimpse into a way of life that many of us can only imagine. Their resourcefulness, strong sense of community, and deep respect for the natural world are lessons we could all learn from. What do you think? Could modern society benefit from some of the Hadza's practices? Would we be better off if we lived more in tune with the natural world like they do? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more fascinating content from around the world. Until next time, remember that there's always something new to learn from the diverse cultures and communities that make up our world. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.